Good morning, everybody. It's your boy B Daily, Daily Beats, and it's 4:36 in the morning, Tuesday morning, and usually I wake up this early, and that's just because, as you can see, the lights on. Sometimes I fall asleep early, roaming the streets all day, and I get back home and I'm just exhausted, so I just fall asleep and I wake up early like this. But anyways, I guess I'm making this video because I don't know. I feel like people need to see me talk about what I need to talk about, I guess. Just have like a moment of truth, if you will. I know I don't have the best lighting in here. It's kind of dim, but it is what it is. As you know, like I've been trying to do this music thing for a long, long time. And it's a passion of mine. It's something I really love to do. And I've been doing it as a kid. Um, even, I used to keep it kind of as a secret. Even the early stages of high school, people didn't know that I really wanted to do music until like later, like towards the end of my sophomore year, going into my junior year, people started to know I did music, or I was writing at least. And then later down the line, I just got the equipment, um, to record, like getting a computer and stuff like that later down the line. But anyways, I just want people to see like nothing in life comes easy. And if you have a passion for something, if you have a dream, you should just go for it. Because we only have one life. I don't know what you believe in, like reincarnation or whatever, but in my perspective, maybe we do get to do this again in a different perspective or a different energy source. I don't know. But for right now, it seems like we only get this one shot to do what we want to do, or what our purpose is. And it's just so important to go after that, because sometimes I feel like, what am I doing? There's a lot of days, there's a lot of nights I'm really looking in the mirror like, what am I doing with this music? Um, I'm originally from a small little town, a suburban town outside of Chicago called Crystal Lake, Illinois. And it wasn't a lot of like opportunity to do hip hop per se. Like I was like the only face that was really doing this hip hop shit. And I mean, there's a few other people doing it now, or people I ran into, but it wasn't like a big scene. And then I was able to move to Las Vegas, um, where there is like this entertainment scene. There's not really that big of a hip hop scene out here, but as I've been improving myself, I've been seeing the scene trying to improve itself. And there's some cats out here that's doing it and trying to make a living, or if they already are making a living off it. Like a Dizzy Wright is doing big things out here. Michael Xavier, he's doing things out here, and trying to help other local acts elevate as well. So props to that man as well. Um, but yeah, I mean, I guess the purpose of this video is it's just whoever needs to see it. Like, I just want to be a living testimony. Like, just go after this shit that you believe in. I don't care if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, um, anything, a businessman, an entrepreneur. Like, you can really do whatever you want to do. And just Sunday night, like, I was paid the most I've ever been paid, like, to perform something that I just love to do. I love to perform in front of people. I love to produce. I love this music shit so much. And Sunday night was, I think, legitly like the first night I ever been able to say I was paid to do what I love, and that's music. It was the most I was ever paid. Now it's Tuesday morning, right? So in 2 days, I'm gonna get paid again I'm getting paid again to do music, and I never was able to say that before. You know, I moved here in 2015. I moved from Crystal Lake, Illinois, to Las Vegas, and I was doing the open mic circuit for literally 4 years straight. Like I was doing college. I graduated from UNLV last year, but even from then, I was doing any open mic that I can do, almost continuously. Like I was going to Money Place religiously. Um, I was going to Hop Nuts. I was doing the hard hat shows, you know, like Rap is Fun by Phil A. I was doing anything I can do to get my name out. And it's just been a constant grind. You know, I never gave up on it, even in my hardest times, even like right now, like I know I made a post saying I got a job. I actually declined that position it was going to be another call center job, and it was only going to be 13 bucks an hour, right? Now, granted, no money is better than, I'm sorry, money is better than no money, right? But I'm a college graduate. I have a whole bachelor's degree in sociology, and I was just going to be at another dead end job. And I just didn't want to do that. I just did another call center job for an entire year where people were treated like shit. And I didn't like that. I didn't, you know, getting treated like shit by like the customers on the phone, getting treated like shit by somebody above you that didn't even want to do their job, you know, that type of situation. And I didn't enjoy that, knowing like I'm doing this repetitive ass job, getting paid crumbs, and I have a whole college degree. And there's people that were like 2 times older than me, 3 times older than me, excuse me, that was in the same spot as me. Um, and I just felt like either they're just settling, or like I don't know what their situation is, and I'm not judging them. But I just know for me personally, I want to do more with my life. Like, there has to be more than that. I felt like I was in a prison, and I just didn't want to do that anymore. I didn't want to settle. And like before, I was like, yeah, I can get this job. I can do this A, B, and C. But I don't think that was really for me. I know, it's not that I think, I know. I deep in my soul, I know that shit is not for me, right? So I'm back on the job hunt. I know I'm intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I can get a better job than becoming a robot. And I know I can do this music. Like, I'm getting paid to do my music now, you know? Now, granted, you know, this is my second paid gig. Like, I was paid to be a host before. You know, that's something I can scratch off on the checklist or put that on my resume or whatever. But to say I'm getting paid to be an artist for my artistry, for something I have a passion for, it's a beautiful thing, you know? And my only wish, like my dream, is to make this my living. If you know, like being famous is cool. You know, I think the thought of that is cool. But honestly, in reality, if I could make a living off my music instead of doing a 9 to 5, that would be amazing. You know, and I know it's possible. You see it every day. But this is just the start. You know, like I said, I was doing this open mic scene, doing shows for free. I did some shows for free. I didn't even get paid for it. I had like a little set list, or I opened up for somebody that had recognition or some type of status, and I didn't even get paid for that. Now I can say I've been paid to do my music, like, and I gotta give big thanks out to Sal at Gold Spike for even, you know, just keeping his word. Because I know a few months ago he was like, I'll give you the chance to do that, and he's actually coming through. So thank you, Sal. If you see this, thank you, brother. I really appreciate you. Excuse my voice. I've been sick for a week, and I'm just like getting better now. I'm like at 95% right now or something like that. But just dealing with congestion and stuff. But anyways, like, what was I saying? This is my testimony that if you focus on something that you really have a passion for, that you really love, you can make that a reality, you know? Like, I grinded since I landed here, no joke. Like, you can ask anybody that knows me in the scene out here. I've literally just been anywhere I can get my hands on a mic, anywhere I could rap. I was there. And there's still a few spots I still need to hit, that I have on my bucket list that I still need to, oh, that's my computer. Now we got better light. But I have other places I want to hit. I know there's bigger venues. You know, I see some homies that are open up for like big hip hop acts, and I'm like, yo, that can be me. That inspires me to go harder with this music shit. But you know, right now in this time of my life, like everybody's like, oh, you need to go back to school, you need to get your master's degree, and make a better living that way. And you know, I'm kind of leaning that way. You know, I'm literally in the middle of turning in applications, trying to find like a master's degree online so I can apply my bachelor's degree, you know, to a career or something like that until the music happens, you know? But I feel like it's starting to, just because people are willing to pay. You know, they're like, hey man, we're seeing what you're doing out here. Come out here so you can get paid. That's cool. And then like, you know, I just want this video to inspire whoever it needs to inspire, even myself. Like, I hope I'm making this kind of like as a journal or a vlog, if you will, to look back at and just dissect this testimony, and have this be evidence for somebody. Like, just go for it, you know? Like, what do you have to lose? What's the worst that somebody can say besides no? Type of ideology, you know. That's how I'm thinking about things. But you know, anything is possible. You know, if you believe in the Most High, anything is possible. And sometimes it's hard to just walk by faith. I'm not gonna lie, it's easier said than done, type of thing. But I know, like, the things that I've been through, and to still be here, to even be making this video, I think that attests to my testimony. Like, I know things are possible. I mean, I've been through a lot in the past just year alone, losing somebody, you know, losing my stepfather, who was my father figure, because I never knew my dad, you know. Like, I told him on his deathbed I was gonna do this music thing. It was my last going into my last semester into college, and I was telling him, you know, he was unconscious, but I think he could hear me. But I was telling him, I'm going to become an alpha. I'm going to finish college, and I'm gonna pursue this music, because he believed in me, you know? And it just takes that one person to believe in you, to go after your dreams. And he even used to just take me to open mics. You know, sometimes he couldn't stay because he had a lot of health issues, but he was still willing to help me get to these open mics so I could express myself, so I could show my music to the world. And I owe that to that man to make this happen, because you know, he even helped me get some of this music equipment when I was younger. So it's almost like, I don't know. I mean, it's just something I promised, and I'm a man of my word. So I'm gonna make this happen for him and for myself. And I just want anybody who sees this video, this was meant for you, you know? I don't usually do videos like this, but something compelled me this morning to make a video for you to watch and get inspired off of, hopefully. I'm not trying to chop your ears off. I know we're at 15 minutes here, but I just want to just spread my message. I just want to inspire the world. I want to send positivity and love. To anybody who feels like they're not loved, know that I love you. And just keep your head up. Believe in the Most High, baby. And just keep moving forward. Keep your head up. And peace. Go get your dream.